All arise in the courtroom, the Honorable Judge Kingsman presiding.
You may be seated. First on the docket today is Optigrab suing Soulbreaker for destruction of property. Oh, assault and battery as well, I guess. Optigrab, opening statement, please. Ooh. Bro, sit the fuck. Thank you for that incredibly long conversation. There was no need for all that. However, how much are you suing the defendant for? You did not say that much in your chat. We're holding Big B in contempt because you do not need to be running up past and to the judge. That is extremely dangerous. Do not do that again. Thank you. Soulbreaker, how do you plead to these charges?
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about. As you can see, I have only a stone sword. You see? This is the proof. Here you go. Oh, that's not mine. I mean, it is mine, but I didn't hit him with it. And I might have hit him with it, but I don't remember. And I don't got $20,000.
I see. You may return that to the defendant. So, in my possession is currently a video of the crime taking place from the plaintiff. Through watching the video, I have seen that you did, in fact, crit him, causing damage to his armor, which is indeed netherite and enchanted. You do have an iron sword in the video. What has happened to your weapon since?
As you can see, it's a stone sword, as I've shown you, and it's not an iron sword. And also,
objection, iron or not, he still hit my client, causing damage.
Your Honor, may I speak?
Agreed.
So 5% though to your armor from a stone sword?
A percentage is still a percentage. Damage is still damage.
Yeah, but you're making me pay for your whole like iron set, like.
Not to mention
Order in the courtroom.
cost of
Order
an
in the
ingot.
courtroom. Please do not be talking among yourselves. You need to talk to me and only me. There is no need to talk among yourselves because that will lead to arguments and fights in the courtroom, which I do not wish to see because I do not wish to arrest all of you.
Ooh.
So from now on, refer to me and me alone. I do agree with the defendant, however. You did, in fact, crit his armor, so regardless of how much it did, you should be liable for the damage done. A piece of netherite does sell for a significant amount, so I believe $20,000 is unreasonable for the amount of damage. However, I do find you guilty, and you will pay the plaintiff 15,000. That seems like a more reasonable number. If you cannot afford 15,000, a payment plan will be set up through the courts.
Your Honor, if I may, 15,000 is a low ball. 20,000 was already low enough. 600,000 for one trim, 3,000 for one ingot.
I understand it is a low ball, as you have said.
Not.
However, we have to take into consideration 5% damage to the netherite armor will cost less than one ingot. Way less than one ingot, because one ingot can repair 25%. The armor trim only had to be purchased once, and it was not badly enough damage to where it's unrepairable. So, 15,000 is more than fair for the 4 netherite ingots it will take to replace his armor. Do not argue with me again, or you will be held in contempt. Understood?
If I may, I'm not trying to argue with you, Your Honor. I do apologize. But that's fine by me. But what about the blood that was lost from the moment?
That was included in the fines as well, because if it is 3,000 for each netherite ingot, that comes to a total of $12,000. I'm charging her an extra $3,000 for emotional damages. Is that not satisfactory?
That is satisfactory. I'm sorry.
15,000
Your
is
Honor.
more than fair at the end of the day. Court is adjourned. Next case.
Ain't nobody paying him. Yo, DB wants to say something to you. I don't know what he's saying. Go ahead.
If I'll be honest, 5% of the damage, I think he's just being a pussy ass.
Bro.
For
That's
holding DB in
DB.
contempt, you will be charged a fine of $150.
Like 5%. Still got 95 more.
DB talking shit.
Continue with this line of argument.
Let me shake my
I will up your fine.
My fine.
No, DB's for
okay.
sassing a judge and foul language in my courtroom.
Mm.
Alright, so you're good.
Skullbreaker, you may have a seat. DB, please approach the bench. Or not DB, Big B, please approach the bench. You are currently being held in contempt for running up, interrupting a court case, and on top of all of that, coming up and standing behind me, which is a very dangerous thing. I am thinking you should spend one night in county because that is extremely dangerous and could have led to you being shot by the bailiff officer and the sheriff that are currently standing in the corner for probably trying to kill me. So, that's your sentence. Get out of my courtroom. Please talk to the sheriff's officer. They will escort you to your cell for holding until they can transport you to prison. Do I don't care. I don't care if you have nothing. Go. You're not being fined. You're spending the night in county. Hush. Next court case. Court is adjourned. Big B, please go see the bailiff officer outside the door to escort you to your county. Are there any more court cases on my docket? No? Court is adjourned. Have a good day.